live from Cancun. Welcome back to the Spike NFC North podcast. I'm joined by Mr. Corey Thompson, representing the Detroit Lions from Cancun. I'm joined by Mr. Kareem Reed, representing the Philadelphia Eagles from Cancun. I'm joined by Mr. Lavon Lane, representing the Chicago Bears from Cancun. I'm joined by Mr. Axelroy, representing the New Orleans Saints from Cancun. And my name is Lex, representing the Green Bay Packers, also from Cancun. Welcome, boys. What a crazy end to all of our team finishes. Boop, 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 boop. I'm gonna put some music on this shit. This shit's gonna be funny.
That's cool.
Hey, dude, it's like one of those things too. Like, man, like I love you guys and I appreciate you guys taking part in the show this season. But this is it. All of us are here. None of us got the bowl ring, and I just want to say, fuck the Bears, especially fuck the Philadelphia Eagles. The Detroit Lions 2-0. They're not even worth mentioning, and the New Orleans Saints think they're gonna do something. I don't even know why we're even doing the show. Why are we? You guys like what? Like really? This is what we're doing? Like I'm on beast mode right now. Really? This is what we're doing, bro. Lavon, you made it the farthest out of all of us, man. What you got to say?
Hey, I'm gonna say this. Good, better, best. Hey, Corey know about this. Never let it rest. Don't that sound good, Imorie?
No.
Imorie, don't that sound good?
Fuck that.
Now, why not?
Fuck the Bears. I fucking hate those guys. And you're the quotes of Ben Johnson, bro. That's the Ben Johnson quote.
Yeah,
why? Why? Nigga, yes, the fuck I can. Yes, I can. I can do whatever the fuck I want. You know why? And this is why I love this show. And this is why I love episodes. The big Saints fans sitting up. Look at them.
You don't use my coach. Use my coach quote against us. Make that make sense.
Yeah, fuck you. How about that? That's not your coach's quote. Fuck the Chicago
what y'all
Bears.
need to do, y'all need to be like Dan Campbell and bite a kneecap.
Nigga, buy a kneecap? But nigga, I offer Micah my ACL. I offer all these niggas my organs and they didn't take them. What the fuck you want me to do? Like, what do you mean? It's the end of the season. Shit went sideways. You got something you want to say down there, Mr. Axel?
Nope.
He on shiesty mode. This nigga talking with ginger eyebrows right now. Like, ooh. What you want to say, buddy? In the meantime, we'll kick in Miss Pawpaw. Miss Pawpaw, Detroit Lions. Obviously, you guys got some question marks going forward. How are you feeling, man? Corey?
You there?
Oh, I'm feeling
okay.
Level right now, just chilling. You know, we
this nigga does not sound confident.
Can't do a ton of injuries on the offensive end, especially offensive line. But you know, it wasn't a season that I damn sure didn't expect us missing the playoffs. So we just got to regroup, reset.
Yeah,
for next season.
And that's as sad as the Lions organizations is. Nothing to look for, no trophies in the trophy case, and rebuilding yet again. Wah, wah, wah. 2-0, buddy. 2-0, buddy.
And here's a guy that...
All right, Chris.
Six times y'all had the lead going into...
Look, are you really vouching for another team beating us right now? It's not about what other team. It's about your team. It's about like, real talk. We made y'all look like the Bears did last year. You want to talk about that? You there? Papa, do we need to get a life alert for Papa? What's going on? Like, Papa, are you there? You good?
I'm here.
Okay, there you go. You there. Are you sure? You good? Anyways, we're going to move on.
I'm good.
Anyways, we're going to move on to this trash-ass franchise known as the Philadelphia Eagles up there. Look at them hard, diligent at work. Represent from Cancun.
You might not want to go.
Fuck him. Right I'm coming for everybody, bro. Mr. Kareem Reed, tell us about your season, sir.
Well, it ended the way I thought it was going to end. Disappointing because our offensive coordinator didn't understand how to call up the fucking offense. So, what more can I say? I definitely, I called it. I said if we don't go anywhere, it's going to be because of the offensive coordinator. He's just terrible. He didn't do his job. How are we winning in the playoff? Our two running backs are getting over 5 yards to carry. But when we get in the red zone at the end of the game, he wants to throw it 4 fucking times in a row. Come on. I don't got much more to say.
What about you guys? Yeah, exactly. What about you got five? You got 5 offensive coordinators in 6 years.
5. And you're going on to a new one that nobody wants. Yeah. You realize how many people have dropped out of that job? Why do you think that is? My offensive coordinator dropped from being an offensive coordinator from the Eagles. Why is that? Because they're fucking ugly? Yeah. But why is that for real?
I have no clue. I couldn't tell you if I wanted to.
You know why? Because your coach
honestly think it's Nick Sirianni. I think it's Nick Sirianni, to keep it honest.
Yeah, I mean, he looks like someone
that plays a part.
Yeah, but I feel like Nick Sirianni is like he plays a role as a heel because, like, as far as the Philadelphia Eagles are concerned, when I hear other teams talk about their fans, they're easily like the most consistent, most obnoxious. I don't know if it's because you guys are passionate. Like, I mean, I'm not trying to be real. You guys are like regarded as like the one place nobody wants to go when their team plays there. You know what I mean? Like, we saw the videos. There was some tumultuous shit that happened last season, but like, we all in Cancun now, and y'all ain't causing no trouble here. It's peaceful. You know why? Because you're fucking trash, just like the rest of us. So welcome.
Coming from a team that didn't beat us? Oh, okay.
Okay, it's okay. It's okay. One and done. One and done. One and done. One and done. Yeah, I'm done. One and done. Mister, wait. What is last? Oh, this nigga.
Oh, he got some cheese.
This guy. This guy. Oh my God!
This multiple teams.
This guy.
Axel, give me enough time. I'm getting my cheese grater. For my hat. So I'm gonna be like DJ. Go DJ. This is my DJ. Just give me enough time. I'm gonna get my cheese grater hat.
You know what? Yeah.
Go do your thing.
Unlimited cheese in Cancun. Unlimited cheese.
Okay. Well, go ahead and make you some dip, buddy. You go ahead.
I got some medium cheddar cheese. I got some damn smoked Gouda.
Oh.
I got some tomato basil.
Oh.
I got some. Ooh, this one's supposed to be really stinky. It's called Packers.
And you know what? I hope you enjoy that. I hope that nourishes your body and health. And I also hope that your team has a winning record next year because so far you're the worst team on the show. So you're talking a lot of shit from the bottom with the Shiestion. That's American cheese, buddy.
Cheese.
That's American
this is Packers cheese.
Yeah, all right. Put it on a sandwich. It'll give you some offense, you know. But, you know, moving forward, let's talk about some real shit, dude. A lot of our teams are going in this offseason with a bunch of changes looming on the board. We'll hop around. Mr. Axelroy, you know, obviously Kellen Moore is wrapping up his first year as head coach. There's some promising things you guys saw from Shaw. What do you think that you guys need to do moving forward into the offseason? Obviously, you have the free agent period coming up, the draft coming up. What are your thoughts, man?
Interior line on the offense.
Okay.
You got to get that, whether that's a draft or from free agency.
Okay. Man, sound like a thug.
Yeah, I'm like real low thought.
Probably then some like a running back. I think drafting Jeremiah Love would be a really big thing. The 8th pick. They bring a lot of juice in the franchise.
Yeah. We'll see. The Saints haven't been, you know, crazy good at drafting, so we'll hope that move forward. Let's hear a little bit. Well, give me a little spiel about you.
Hey, you sick out your head.
Oh, that man a thug.
I ain't gonna lie. Who is this? Is this the Riddler?
Yeah,
is this Axel?
I don't know this guy.
Jean Lebeau? Like, who the fuck is this? I don't know. Who is this? Jean Lebeau? Jean Lebeau? Is that you? Fujibi? Fujibi? That's his name. Fujibi. Okay, you don't even get it. Okay, moving on. Anyway, real talk, Axel. Give me what do you think about the season this year? Give me like a last little spiel.
Going into the season, right? Laughing stock of the NFL, weren't projected to win a single game. We're going to be going through the entire season with terrible quarterbacks and having to draft Arch Manning in the draft, all this stuff. We almost won our division.
Which is a whole other topic.
We won a lot of games. So I think there's to the next year. I'm pretty excited about it.
Okay. All right.
You know, our division might not be the best, but it does
the best. Nigga, the best? That doesn't even deserve the same
sentence. I said the best. I said
you're the worst.
Good teams.
You guys are all had losing fucking records. Like, what are we talking about?
Their division wasn't good, but
didn't one of y'all
better? But they was best.
One of y'all played the Panthers, right?
Yeah, and we lost. We did. It's fine. They beat you too. And they won your division.
We're a bad team. We're a bad division.
And you go with that same defense from last year. I'm not Olympia Smith. You're not going to run the same spiel on me, buddy. Sit that shit the fuck down. Last time we played, we whooped that ass. Now shut up, all right? You can see maybe you'll get a win this year.
Maybe. Be ready.
Oh, bro, we're going to be ready. Because if we're not, Axel, what you really want to do, what we should really do is go to Lambeau and watch it. That's what we should do, but you're a punk.
I want to go somewhere so bad.
I'm going twice next year. Me and Lavon talked about it in the previous show. I'm going for the Atlanta game in Lambeau, and I'm going for a Bears game in Lambeau. I'm doing them both. As soon as the tickets drop, I'm buying them and booking my hotels. Even if it's in fucking August, I'm doing it, and that's done. Yeah, like I'm doing that. But I still don't business. Like, I'm not wasting time. Like, that's the thing. But you know what, Axel? I appreciate your contribution to the show. In all seriousness, though, like, it's so nice to have you here. It's so nice to have one of my old-ass friends from ever, even if I fucking hate your team. You know, even if you're trash. You know, but still, I appreciate your contributions, bro. Speaking of trash, let's move on to the Detroit Lions. Papa, you there?
That man locked up.
Is he okay? I think he's cooked.
Sir.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Are you there? You good? You hear us?
I'm good.
Yo, well, one little quick. Oh, here this nigga goes. Here this. Oh, God, here he goes. Papa, give me your last thoughts about the Lions this season.
Yeah. Oh, like I said, man, I just ended badly. I know we started off 4-1, but then with the issue with the offensive coordinator, then the injuries piling up, especially on the O-line, it showed. It showed. Then we got a couple of all-season moves that are going to happen with the offensive line. Like, one might retire, another one going to get cut. One did retire, so we got a lot. So we just got to...
Let me ask you this, Cole.
We'll get back to normal.
Let me ask you this. Let me dive a little deeper.
Yeah.
Lo, when y'all 4-1, y'all whooped us. 52. Y'all beat us
shit out of them.
Beat that by
shit
30.
Out of y'all. Yeah, it was crazy.
30.
Yeah,
by 30.
32.
At 4-1, y'all thought y'all had the NFC North. Y'all are the reigning kings of the NFC North, right? At that time.
All right.
So how do you feel going after y'all beat us, going 4-1, and then going into y'all sixth game? I don't know when y'all bye week was. Going into y'all sixth game, and y'all think y'all still running because you stopped at 4-1 for a reason. So what happened after that?
Like I said, goes to coaching changes, offensive coordinator changes, and like I said, goes back to injuries. I don't care what quarterback you put back there. If he doesn't have no O-line blocking for him, you're not going to do shit.
You're not going to be productive. You're absolutely right.
If the running back, you're not going to be productive. I think one game we were playing, and somebody asked what was wrong with golf. I said, there's nothing wrong with golf. It's the offensive line. So, injury players are on. I ain't going to say you Play Collin did play a Carl Campbell, but he's not off. He's not an offensive coordinator, so that's why I say he had too much going on, trying to coach the team, call plays. That's the main reason he wanted to get a coordinator. so he can get back to doing what he do best. Motivate them players. But there's one thing when that injury bug hits you, there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah.
So y'all really have to address offensive line, because you got to understand, in today's league, there's not the most competitive offensive schemes that are ran by competitive playoff teams normally have some type of mobile quarterback, i.e., except Sam Darnold, but he has a great offensive line.
He does.
You know what I'm saying?
Do. Absolutely. That's a good point, Lavon. It's a great point.
He has a great offensive line. So you saying if y'all putting all y'all chips in an offensive line, this coming draft, trade, or via, free agency, or, what are y'all gonna do about that? As if that was the key, injuries, the key, what are y'all gonna do to protect golf? Because it seems like that's your franchise.
I mean, it's part of the injuries now, offensive line. We still had injuries in the secondary too, on defense. So it was on both ends. Both ends. Okay. And I'm started talking about losing like no-name players. We losing Pro Bowl players, top-notch players. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, it's an injury bug. That's the main thing. But offensive line still need to be addressed.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how far Brad Holmes gonna go into.
No, sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you. I was going to ask, because he talked on one thing. You guys are talking O-line. I think that there's a whole other aspect of your team that is worthy of having a conversation about, because Dan Campbell this past season recently relinquished play calling from his offensive coordinator. And that's going to be something that is going to be like a looming kind of threat, for whoever takes over those roles moving forward. Do you think that that's the best thing, to have, a certain level of confidence from your head coach, who's honestly one of the best head coaches in the NFL? Like, I have nothing but good things to say about Dan Campbell, but I think that definitely has throws a shroud over the potential of whoever could, really weaponize that position. Because if I'm not mistaken, you guys are going to have a new offensive coordinator, correct? Correct. So, with that being said, do you really think that, whoever that person's going to be? Go ahead. No, go ahead. Yeah.
I was saying, how we, like Dan Campbell, he picks more. Him and Brad Holmes, they pick more. They don't. Of course, they want the hot name, but they go deeper into as far as they, doing the coaches. That goes back with, even though we had Kevin Shepard, our defensive coordinator. Like I said, they already said, even when Eric Glenn was there, they was already grooming him to be a coordinator. Yeah. Which he did good, in my opinion. A lot of people say no. Some people say, yeah. I said with the players he had, dealing with the injuries he had, he did pretty good for his first year.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. So, especially with the
I think with Dan, he just have to get that coordinator just to replace him.
No. Okay. Cool beans. Yo, Corey, appreciate your contribution to the show so much. Obviously, Lions fell to the Packers 2-0, but you're still reputable in this division next season. It's going to be a crazy different crap. Yeah. Let's move on to Miss Kareem Reed, then we'll round the show up with Axel. Miss Kareem. Yeah, that's exactly how I feel about the Eagles. Miss Kareem Reed. Well, how did you feel about the Eagles season?
Boo.
What are you feeling about moving forward?
You said what?
Talk about the Eagles. What do you think about your season?
It was embarrassing. That's what it was.
Yes, it was.
Fucking embarrassing. How do you, as an offensive coordinator, come into one of the most high-powered offenses in the NFL and can't finish off the playoffs? We didn't even get to the second round. Didn't finish off one playoff game that we were winning at that. So honestly, this is just embarrassing. And not only that, nobody wants to be there. I can't get an offensive coordinator to save my life.
Yeah, because nobody wants.
So I made Nick Sirianni make the solid plays next year. Fucking embarrassing.
Now that's too much choice.
Highlight of the year though. I beat the Packers.
That's so pathetic. That's so pathetic. Okay, wow. You and the Bears have that in common, so you know what it is. Well,
hey, Kareem. Appreciate Kellen Moore. I appreciate it, bro.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
I bet you do.
Hey man, yo, Kareem, no, Kareem, as much as I'll talk straight to you, bro, I appreciate you being on the show. You know, it's good to have you, a reputable NFC guy. But real talk, you guys got some shit to watch out for because I feel like there's some shakeups coming to the NFC East, dude. Also, I will say that, and this is kind of a side note, I started watching Hard Knocks, and in the season, dude, I learned a lot about how football teams work, bro. Because that's the whole element of the teams that you don't see, the meetings, the different rooms, the facility setups, the intimate moments between people.
Meetings.
What'd you say, Axel?
Tons of meetings.
Yeah, tons of meetings. And there's different rooms and offices. And I think that, there's definitely something to be said about a lot of these teams who traditionally make it into the playoffs. Their facility status definitely impacts, the mindset of the players to come in. Looking at the quality of facilities that the guys have in Philadelphia, even the Giants facilities, there was a lot of aspects to those teams that I didn't even know were factors. And that's the thing about this league is dude, if you're going to have a team, especially a young team who is not really defined or anything about that. The only thing, and me and Lavon talked about this in the previous show that we just shot, dude, you got to have these people united behind a common goal. Because, the thing I mentioned in that show, which I'm going to bring back here, is we were talking about the level of catchphrases from the Packers versus the Bears. The Bears have good, better, best. They have fuck the Packers. Mm-hmm. They have the Packers suck. Yeah. They have FGB. The Packers have fuck the Bears and go Pack Go. That's it. That's it. There's no unison. There's no jus de vivre to draw from. And I think that, a lot of the things that these organizations are trying to facilitate as far as this thing. As far as this offseason, dude, wait, how many head coaching vacancies do we have this offseason? 8? 9? Everybody at 9. Everybody's trying to shift and, capitalize on that. And I think that, with everybody's input on the show, whether your team is relevant or not, fuck Saints. But whether the team is relevant or not, I think that there's something to be said about all these players united behind a common color and a color scheme. Because at the end of the day, we're all just teams fighting a war. Go ahead, Lavon.
Aaron, let me say something. Let me ask you. So you did mention all the things that good, better, best, and go pack go and all that stuff. Have you all start marketing y'all sayings? The Lions have one pride.
Yeah, we don't.
Eagles got fly.
The only thing we have is go pack go, as far as I know. And we have we have the songs. Who's part of your marketing team? That's the thing. Packers media coverage is ass.
Yeah.
It's ass. Okay. It's been the same guys since 1992. The Packers organization as a whole is they're by design from a business model. They hold on to people who've just been there. And it's kind of bled into our coaching changes and a lot of things. Our fucking our special teams coordinator, Richt, fire him, but we won't. That's a whole different thing. Yeah. But it's one of those things where it's that's where I'm looking at. And I think I spoke on this on a previous episode. So it's revolution is what we need. We need to adapt to the modern times. And this is why I think, when I'm talking about, Matt LaFleur potentially not getting rehired, this is my number one concern because it's bro, he's doing more of the same. We need people who shake up the board. When Dan Campbell became the head coach of the Detroit Lions, everything changed. When Nick Sirianni came to the Philadelphia Eagles, they started doing shit. Ben Johnson at the Bears, he won the first playoff game in 15 years. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it's I haven't seen that level of paradigm shift from this organization. I don't know if it's, the policies they have in place. I don't know if it's contract, but it ain't the goddamn money. Because they're all getting paid. It ain't money. And that's the thing that doesn't make me understand. Maybe it's just the Packers organization is built off of legacy, but we haven't really done shit since I was a senior in high school. We don't have a legacy to really be holding the light on. You know what I mean? We don't.
Axel has some.
Go ahead, Axel. What? I'm just not even going to do that. Okay. All right. So to round out the show, Mr. Axel Roy, you just saying bye? How do you feel about the Saints, man?
He said kumbaya to the Packers.
Kumbaya. That's what it is? That's what you got to say?
I feel good going into this season, man. We got a quarterback now. We can build around him and see what happens. I feel pretty good.
Okay. That's all you got to say.
Kellen Moore. I got Dan Staley. I got all people on the E, bro. We got to build around them now.
All right. Okay. Well, guys, my name is Lex. About the Green Bay Packers, the season had its highs and lows, injuries, a whole bunch of drama, a bunch of fucking bad coaching scenarios. We got to do better. We have to instill that level of consistency. We have to finally weaponize the mindset a lot of these young players have. This thing is laughing. 2-0. Shut the fuck up. You're bottom of the division. Shut up. Okay. Let's be real here. The Green Bay Packers have a lot of things that we could do to be top tier. I think the Chicago Bears, kudos to Mr. Lane. They really fucking upset the hierarchy of this division. This guy. It's fine. I'm used to it. But like, all bullshit aside, though, for real seriousness, guys, rehiring Matt LaFleur, I think was good for the rivalry. I think that potentially it's if he fucking shits the bed again, and we don't fire him, we're content with being second best. And I don't even know what the fuck else to say about that, dude. But full transparency, guys. Is this thing on a walkie-talkie? Like, what the fuck is going on with this guy? You know what I mean? Anyways, we're going to wrap up the show. I'm going to leave it on that, dude. Special thanks to Mr. Corey Thompson, representing the Detroit Lions. Special thanks to Mr. Kareem Reed, representing the Philadelphia Eagles. Special thanks to Mr. Lavon Lane III, representing the Chicago Bears. And shout out to Axel Roy, representing them shitty New Orleans Saints. My name is Lex, representing the Green Bay Packers. We're all live from Cancun, and we will see you in the Super Bowl pregame show. We'll be back. Oh my God, fuck you.